The brand new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure update just dropped in Anime Last Stand, which means we need to go get the new units, play the new game modes, and test out this new update. So as you guys can see off the loading screen, we have a new Godly, which is Johnny. Honestly, I don't like Johnny as a character, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of him. But then we got Gappy, which is cool. Gyro, Funny Valentine, all of you. Okay, that's kind of funny. And Red Huntress, I don't know anything about Red Huntress. I don't know. And then one new Godly rework. Now, this annoys me because I just spent so long for a video coming up. I'm not going to say what. Getting up Godly Ichigo. And I wanted to do Jin Mori, but I checked and it was like, Jin Mori's not that good. And then they went and reworked him. So I'm going to still try to go get him after. But anyway, let's look. They buffed some of the Hunter units that weren't really that good. And let's see. We got all that. Cool. New soul improvements. New dungeon. So we're going to check out all of this. New portal as well. Oh, and this is a new battle pass. There's only one unit in the battle pass. Interesting. Now, I already checked the summon, but there are no new units in Banner. I'm not sure if any of them are in Banner. But first and foremost, let's go check out the story. Well, update bounty, I guess. Let's take a look at everything. So, yeah, this is everything, obviously, that we just read. And then we have obtain all of that, get the horse tokens. Then we have complete all of that. Okay, cool. I want to check the Godly trial for him real quick, and then we'll see. So we got to get Gyro, Valentine, all of you, Gappy. Oh, wow, this is a lot of stuff. I feel like most of them don't have this stuff. Find Tusk Act 1 somewhere in the World 2 lobby. Okay, let's go do that real quick. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Those are going to be kind of hard. I can't find Tusk Act 1 anywhere. We're probably just going to have to wait for a tutorial to come out on that because, yeah, I really cannot find that. But there is so many different quests. Like, one of these is make 2,000 enemies walk backwards. Like, okay. I mean, this is going to be so interesting, I feel like. I don't know. This is going to be so weird. But let's go check out the new story, obviously. Oh, there is no new story. My apologies. I thought there would be. That's my bad. So I guess there's just a new raid and dungeon then? Yeah, there's no new boss rush. It's not a raid, is it? No raid. It's not a survival, which means, yeah, it's a dungeon. Dungeons are so difficult. I'm not going to lie. I'm not really good at them. These are one of the only things I can't really do, and you have to have two modifiers. This is how you get Valentine and how you get Gyro. So let's just try these out real quick. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to try it. I'm not very good at these, so I'm not really sure how this is going to go. But I haven't really tried this in a while with my new and improved team, so I'm not sure if this is going to be good or not. But obviously, this is how you get Funny Valentine and how you get Gyro. The map as well, I guess I kind of get where they're getting this from. I just wish this was a little more to do with JoJo's. Also, let me know what you guys think about the content update itself. Now, Last Stand is the only game I will give an excuse for doing manga updates because they have so many units in the game. But overall, I don't really like when these anime games do manga updates. So, in my opinion, I think it kind of sucks when games do stuff like this. But again, I give Last Stand a little bit of a break because they've had over 100 updates, so it's a little bit different. How much health did these guys start at? Oh my gosh, 54. That's ridiculous. What else is ridiculous is the fact that you guys are unsubscribed, just subscribe, why not? I mean, you can always unsubscribe later if you don't enjoy the content, right? Plus, if you want a little extra bonus as well, if you join my Discord, we're going to be doing a viewer-based video when we had 50 members in the Discord, so, up to you guys totally, but while I try to complete this dungeon, yeah, it would help me out a lot if you just hit that subscribe button. Okay, so they added a new modifier called Reinforcement, and I guess Armored Enemy, okay, that's kind of weird. I wouldn't expect anything like that, but luckily I have crit into all my units, so I should be fine. But that is a little weird. Here's Gyro over here. You could talk to him. Okay. Oh my gosh, I did not know that's what that did. Oh, I think we're cooked now. I think we're cooked. Oh, that was a my bad moment, guys. I did not mean to do that. Oh man, we're definitely gonna lose. Okay, if I didn't spawn him, I would have won though, so yeah, this dungeon seems to be pretty easy, unless if you have to fight him. I could be wrong. I don't think so though. Oh, that's not good though. I shouldn't have summoned him now. I should have waited. I just didn't know that's what it was. So don't go talk to Gyro, guys. Don't do it. It's a trap. Okay, so lesson learned. Do not summon Gyro until the end because you will lose. So you do need to get your units up. So yeah, that was a My bad moment. So yeah, that's how you get Funny Valentine and Gyro, which is pretty cool. So next we need to figure out Wonder of You, which is from the portals, and Gappy also from the portals, and Johnny You Evo from Johnny Tusk 4. So how do you get Johnny Tusk 4 though? Because it doesn't say on here. Do you get him from one of the quests in the Godly Challenge? Because I'm not too sure. I don't think so. Maybe if you find Tusk... I don't know how you get him. Well, Banner's about to change. Maybe he's in Banner. I'm going to look for Tusk Act 1 again, just in case. But I do not see him anywhere. Alright, so Banner just reset, and he is not in Banner. I don't know if anyone has found him yet. They still have the Discord locked for some reason. I don't know why. So it's fairly difficult to find him. I cannot... Really, mysterious object is about to disappear. See, what does that mean? Where is it at, then? Yeah, you don't buy him in the merchant either. I'm not really sure where he is. I'm also not too sure how to get these portals because that's also not in the merchant, correct? Yeah, no name planet, void. Oh wait, no, it is Gyro Coastline. Okay, so we bought one portal and we're about to go try one of these. Hopefully they're not too difficult because you can only buy one portal, so that's gonna suck if that's all it is. All right, let's go try one of these portals. There's so many of these. I need to get rid of a bunch of them. All right, so here we go. We have the Gyro Coastline. And you don't have a chance, actually, at getting a unit from the tier 1s, which I guess makes sense. So I guess we'll keep going until we get to the first tier that allows you to, well, get the new units. Okay, so we have this map here, which is from JoJo Line. I mean, this kind of makes sense. Although I would say this doesn't look too much like the coastline. But I understand where this is coming from. So yeah, I think... Again, I think I'm just not a big fan of them doing manga stuff in an anime game. I don't really like that. Now, of course, I've read it, so I'm fine. But anyone who doesn't read ahead, which is a lot of people, these are big spoilers for. So I'm just not a big fan when they do stuff like that. Now, while we're sitting here doing these portals, trying to get the next highest one, I figured we'd talk about kind of what the strategy will be for the dungeon. Obviously, don't summon Gyro as early as I did. That's the big thing. And you don't even have to summon Gyro to complete it. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to. So, yeah, it should be pretty easy without that, honestly. It seems easier than a lot of the other dungeons. I mean, it could be because my team has gotten a lot better, but I do recall a lot of the other dungeons being way harder. So this one's pretty easy. All you have to do is... Honestly, if you have Ichigo, I think you should be fine. Don't really think you need anything else to beat it. I think Ichigo should be good enough. And... yeah, that's kind of what it seems like. That's all you really need for that, so that doesn't seem to be too difficult. Now, I wish I had Jinmori to show you guys the rework, and again, like I said, I am a little bit annoyed about it, because I wanted to get him because he's one of my favorite characters in anime, but I heard he wasn't that good, and then they rework him, so I am going to go get him now. But, yes, unfortunately, I cannot show you guys Jinmori, but I'm just going to keep grinding out these portals till we get one that's high enough where we can get some rewards. So real quick, this also sucks. I did a tier 1 and I got all tier 1s as options. I think that's kind of dumb, at least if you ask me. Yeah, I would. Yeah, it's 90% chance. There should be 100% chance in my opinion. You should not be able to stay the same, especially off of tier 1. Maybe the higher tiers I could get, but yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I guess I got unlucky, but still, that is annoying. Alright, so we finally got a portal. It took forever. It was honestly a little bit annoying, but we have the tier 5s here, which is how you get Gappy. Pretty easy to get. Tier 5s aren't that hard to complete either, and then you have a 1% chance at the tier 6, which is how you get Wonder of You, right? So that's how you get that. Honestly, not too difficult. It's definitely harder than the dungeon, though, at least in my opinion. So for this, you're going to need a little bit of a better team. Ichigo as well is probably going to be required. And I did actually figure out how Johnny does summon, or how the part 1 summon, how you get all of them, right? But it is kind of annoying, and in my opinion, a dumb mechanic. Really the worst part of the update I can find so far, and I really don't enjoy this, but I'll explain. So in order to get Johnny, the first Tusk will spawn randomly. There will be a message that says Tusk 1 spawns. Having to wait in the lobby for something, in my opinion, is just dumb. It literally doesn't provide any sort of gameplay or any enjoyment. You're literally just sitting here doing anything. But anyway, that's besides the point. The second one is Morio Act 6, top right corner, but it has to be past wave 10. I'm not really sure what top right corner means, but I'm just reading the instructions that I've seen. Also, what just happened? All my units are gone. What is going on? Okay. No idea what just happened there. And then number 3, Frozen Planet Act 6 after Wave 10 should be the same for everyone. I'm not 100% sure what that means. And then in the new portals, you can find it pretty easily. Now, that's just what the instructions are. I'm not 100% true. I'm not 100% sure about all of those, but that's just what I read. And so, yeah, it seems that is where you get the tusk. I would show you guys, but like I said, Act 1 I can't really do. I could probably do the other ones like Morio and things like that. I guess we could go find it if we wanted to, but yeah, that's just a pretty simple instruction. I believe they spawn, well, the Act 1 spawns in different places, so yeah, you're just gonna have to look around the map. I heard it spawns near the summon area, but I heard other people say it's completely random, so yeah, just good luck finding it. You're gonna have to wait for that message to pop up, which is a little bit annoying, but everything else seems pretty easy. And yeah, I'm not really sure if this is really worth the hype that they built. Like, yes, it's pretty cool. I love JoJo's, but is this really a special update? I don't know, to be honest. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards no. There's not really anything too special in this whatsoever, and it seems pretty easy. I mean, I don't even have a bunch of meta units, right? I just got Ichigo, so he's not even max level. And I can do everything pretty easily in this, so I'm not too sure. Which I do like, don't get me wrong. I'm just not too sure if there's any real difference in this update and the last few updates. Now, let me know your guys' thoughts on it down below. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you don't enjoy the content, you can always unsubscribe as well. I have my Discord in the description. Once we hit 50 members, we will be doing a viewer-based video. Not only that, I have my second channel and Twitch in the description as well. So if you want to see and hear more of me, come check me out, come say hi. But with that being said, hope you had an amazing day. Thank you for watching.